Morning, it's Pastor Tim Castile here at Grace Hill. And as you know, there's been new recommendations handed down from the federal government limiting gatherings, or at least recommending that we limit them to 10 or less. I met with the other elders, Clint, Stephen, on Monday morning, and our response to all of this has been we've decided the best thing that we can do moving forward for the sake of the gospel in our community and for the safety of folks in our church and again in our community is to go to an online church format. And so we're going to be pre-recording an entire worship service. We'll be sending that out to our normal platforms through Facebook, YouTube, and gracehill.church. You can find our sermons, our worship service there, and those will be posted at 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings. All of our other activities and ministries, they likewise will be postponed for the time being. And so our youth, children's ministry, our Awanas, all of that will be set aside for the sake of complying with this, and again for the gospel and for safety purposes. And so we'll be putting those out there. We want you to access them. Stay there with your family. Worship with us. We're going to be sending you information for people within our fellowship that you can minister to directly and otherwise, and even expand that list, because this is not a time for us to hide in fear, but also to step out in faith and show people the love of Christ. And that's really our heart, and the goal of all of this is to show people how we love one another and how we love them for the sake of the gospel. So you be in prayer for us. Be in prayer for our community, for our leaders. They're making tough decisions, and we're trusting that at the end of this, God is going to get the glory. His church is going to rise to the occasion. And so we thank you, and hey, blessings, folks. God bless. Bye.